your doorstep. With the war at your doorstep.
Right.
Peel the mask away, drop the masquerade, lose the tough guy facade. A scary place, everybody's afraid, whether they'd like to admit it or not, it's the truth. Sooner or later, this party gets busted and all your friends stumble back home. But you're the loose cannon, you can never be trusted, so you'll hide from the cops all alone. Again, tell me when the fire dies down, what the fuck will you do? When the band comes around, what the fuck will you do? Who's gonna be there to catch you when your plans all fall through? When you were flying your white flag, who never gave up on you? Terrifying, it constantly plagues my mind. Where will I be in 10 years? Will I be homeless or buried or have children and be married, or will I still be stuck standing right here? Either way, it's been a privilege to have had time to spend with my wonderful family and friends. So I'll toast to all of you and to all that you do. You're fucking awesome, don't you ever forget. Cause when the fire dies down, what the fuck will you do? When the man comes around, what the fuck will you do? Who's gonna be there to catch you when your plans all fall through? When you were flying your white flag, who never gave up on you? Just help yourself forget the world you live in is a terrifying place. We're gonna be the ones who reserve the rest have gone away. The ones who turn their backs and you can tag it off the plane. Come back the fucking can and blow them away and watch them stay. Tell me when the fire dies down, what the fuck will you do? When the man comes around, what the fuck will you do? Who's gonna be there to catch you when your plans all fall through? When you were flying your white flag, who never gave up? When the fire dies down, what the fuck will you do? When the man comes around, what the fuck will you do? Who's gonna be there to catch you when your plans all fall through? When you were flying your white flag, who never gave up on you?
Pick it up, Jim.
Mr. Tim!
My breakfast was straight out the medicine cabinet, a remedy for the aftermath of my habits. Sometimes it's the ones who try to help that hurt the most. I feel like we're playing tug of war on the rope, and I'm stretched to the limit, but you keep on pulling in. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Call me antisocial, call it masturbation. Either way, it's a solo operation. I'm just far more comfortable alone. Of you talking my ear off about all your problems I just can't fix.
Don't appreciate someone take company.
Constant chatter reminds me why I'd rather you leave me be. So call me antisocial, call it masturbation. Either way, it's a solo operation. I'm just far more comfortable alone. Cause people are ugly and people are hateful, destructive and greedy. We're proud and ungrateful. The world would be so much better off without us. Swallow a polar apple a pill. All compost and training, this great love to fill. Distract ourselves to make us feel like we're not just mistakes. Distract ourselves to make us feel like we're not just mistakes. Seems that everybody always has a bone to pick, a promise to break. Never again will I make the mistake of trusting anyone.
Trusting anyone.
Trusting anyone. This is my misanthropic confession. Human beings are a waste of breath, and don't think I exclude myself. I'm an asshole just like you. Cause people are ugly and people are hateful, destructive and greedy. We're proud and ungrateful. The world would be so much better off without us. So swallow a blower apple a pill. We're all compost and training, there's great love to fill. Distract ourselves to make us feel like we're not just mistakes.
Distract ourselves to make us feel like we're not just
My
mistakes.
breakfast is straight out the medicine cabinet. To tear the devil apart. So evil, it takes a dare.
Let them try a fucking care.
Maybe I can soon as well.
Bet you with the 10 I'm not equipped. Soon I'll be building our caskets with scraps of these bridges destroyed by the storms I've been brewing. I've just been going through the motions with an empty smile bolted on my face. Ever since the day we started, I've been scratching boards and empty plates. Now I finally realize it's fucking pointless to fight a battle for somebody who just says I care. It never has, it never will. I'm better off all on my own, so you can rest your head, buddy, head stone. For all I care, for all I care. Thinking back to the good days, I realized they were shit days, and I was just too hammered to notice. For a moment of sobriety, sure sheds a lot of light upon the truth. Once upon a time, I truly thought you were our friend, but it turns out you're just a black hole. You can feel nothing's left, and you project your insecurities on others, and it makes you fucking sick. All we did was give and all you did was take. You told us that you care about us, you're a fucking fake. In your eyes, you're Jesus Christ, yeah, I'm so sure. You drive me crazy, you drive me to drink. I hope you drive your car off a cliff, you self-obsessed asshole. I was so much better off after you split. You drive me insane, you drive me out of my head. If it's between living with you and death, I'm better off dead. I sincerely hope our paths never cross again. Woo! But I find it entertaining if you sat on a track or got stuck in the rain, or you got super high when it's Bob Lucky Charms. When you poured yourself a bowl, all the marshmallows are gone. Every time you play guitar, I hope you break an A&G. And every time you find a 40 ounces filled up with my feet, I hate to say I wish these things on you, but you deserve it, because the show seems to be such an elusive shitty person. When all we did was give and all you did was take. You told us that you cared about us, you're a fucking fake. In your eyes, you're Jesus Christ, yeah, I'm so sure. You drive me crazy, you drive me to drink. I hope you drive your car off a cliff, you self-obsessed asshole. I was so much better off after you split. You drive me insane, you drive me out of my head. If it's between living with you and death, I'm better off dead. I sincerely hope our paths never cross again.
You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
diamond in the rough right when the times start getting tough. That sort of fucking guy you see my life. I was about to give a blowjob, be double barrel, buddy up with a knife, but now at least I have one memory that doesn't make me suicidal. Needles don't take flight as president, alcoholic, such a bother. Now the only high I can tell only cuts I get back to you.
I felt the rough attack down, no we settled to rebound. I found the time, realized what made me happy. Suddenly I'm pushing it hard to find my heart is racing just to crash into the abandoned dead end toy. At least I found something to call me lucky. I like the stars of bright, just to plug me. Forever will I sing that I love you.
Love is just a breeze in the middle of a hurricane. 3-6 timeline, and I swear that we both go insane. Engaged death, got nothing left, but everything will be alright. And I've been told before I fall in love too easy. My life's too short to beat around the bush to leave me. How can you blame me for knowing what I want? It's been forever since I let myself be vulnerable, and it's terrifying because the years of age just took their toll. They're really fucking possible. For once I have a chance to just be happy.
I heard that broken record saying between the lines of you and me, trapped beneath the discourse of life's unfortunate days. Gambled hands against my life, came up short too many times, and woke to find the ghost of who I was before. Love and hate, sadness and rage, I've learned to find my hopes and strive to be glad of fucking time. Here's a moving forward towards the future called the left. So in this moment, so part of mine.
Love is just a breeze in the middle of a hurricane. 3-6 timeline, but I swear that we both go insane. Engaged death, got nothing left, everything will be alright. I'm eating pills on a piss-stained mattress, floating on an ocean of empty bottles of booze and a trashed out room. All over a bucket, I've lost count of the days. Man, my lowest are always there to pick me up to the wind of my sails, and I wanna give up. You've given me a peace of mind that once upon a time I never thought I'd find. Still in silence, acquiesce inside it, rest my eyes to die, but now we're together still alive.
Love is just a breeze in the middle of a hurricane. Research the timeline, and I swear that we both go insane. Engaged in death, got nothing left, but everything will be alright. Love is just a breeze in a hurricane. Research the timeline, and I swear that we both go insane. Engaged in death, got nothing left, but everything will be alright.
Everything gonna be okay.
What the fuck? Would it matter if I died one time, then the sky will still be blue? I'm no catalyst for change, just another breathing thing taking up a mineral. Everything's so fucking comical, waking up to drag. The worst part's that I know this isn't even close to how devastatingly bad everything is gonna get. Joke. I'm just repeating the punchline of Trump, so I'm just fine, but soon I'll be sober and broke. Counting down for the end time, all alone. And I welcome writer's block, wide open arms, because if I'm not writing, I'm happy. Writing is just an escape from the day-to-day tragedies I find around me. So what the fuck? Would it matter if we just quit breathing, our hearts could keep beating and who'd think twice? Life's a gamble and tomorrow's never promised, so fuck it, I feel let's roll the dice. Everything's so fucked, it's comical, waking up to drag. The worst part, but I know this isn't even close to how history feels so underwhelming when all that I can think about is how the story ends and all the lessons that I've yet to learn. There's a future, the past, where I struggle between the only things that I feel comfortable with. Every single second ever that I was before everything to the hell in a handbag. Time will keep on ticking, the earth will keep on spinning. Despite what we want, who we are, what we fear, what we do, one day we all must die. Take one more breath and say goodbye. So why the fuck do we obsess over success and failure? As long as we're breathing, we're all alright. So here's to conceding, I'm aware now I'm part of the life. Everything's so fucked, it's comical. Waking up in drag. Best parts right now, we're still alive. We can restart, we can dive into life with one. Make the best of the time that we got left. No longer discern whether the sun is rising or if it's setting, inching closer to my own demise. It becomes so apparent what's important to me. You can say it's not cliche, but friends will come and go. And my family has been here to stay. They stuck with me through dark days when I was brown out, falling out, fucking out. They stuck around to help me out. Everyone gave up on me. I don't know, maybe they should have. You know, I sure's not what I'll never possess the boys that takes to deal with me.
A deep, strong, chain liar, but it's dead that waits a fire. Live with the
Time trying to find what's so simple to see. The world's a scary, fucked up place to on your own have to navigate to the people who compose my comments. A few words to you. Well, I know time's running out, so before you lay my body down, before you dress me up and drop me 6 feet down, wanna make sure that you know I love you. Thanks for putting up with all my shit. Expected to exist.
Come that you carry on without putting a rest.
But when the stress is just too much gas without any support,
My muscles converging on collapse, just walking in a course.
the chips are down and nice to have somebody in your corner.
To have your back and tell you everything will be alright.
It fucking kills me that I've ever taken my loved one for granted. It's true when they say you don't know what you got until it's gone. The one thing I feel the most is losing anyone I care about.
Only ever get to see the violin or photograph.
I'll skip a loader of a tapping, I'll be sentenced. Because sometimes it's hard for me to show it. I love you more than you will ever know it. That I know time's running out, so before you lay my body down, before you dress me up and drop me 6 feet down, wanna make sure that you know I love you.
Thanks for putting up with all my shit.
body down before ya dress me up, commit me to the ground. Wanna make sure that you know I love you,
And thanks for putting up with all my, thanks for putting up with all my, thanks for putting up with all my shit. Disasters like clockwork. Maybe I'm defeated, but I don't see the beauty anymore. So I mourn for every child born into this ugly, unforgiving world where dropping bodies, dropping bombs, no remorse, no restraint at all. What's left for the ones who come after us? Bloody rebel and a dream coded die. Further do we plan to take it? Slash and burn till the planet lies vacant. And I've always heard that when it rains it pours. If we let the cops pull us over, next they'll bust down our doors. Prisons are loaded, run-ons are men. We're starving in gutters, and drowning in dead. The system has faltered, there's no ounce of comfort. So bend the toolbar, build something better. Gotta hope we haven't buried ourselves too deep beneath the mountain of a bored ideas angry. And I really wish I had some hope for the future. I'm sorry, gotta say I don't. Gotta hope we haven't buried ourselves too deep beneath the mountain of a bored ideas angry. And I really wish I had some hope for the future. I'm sorry, gotta say I don't. Disease. They go to the forest and we're putting the seed. Wasted. Nothing knows.
packing boots and bibs and left you on the tracks. Goodbye, Lulu, won't be seeing you again. You left home on a freight train, you ain't never going back. Started hanging out at punk shows and you got it in your head to leave home on a freight train, cause that's what the cool kids did. Now you got some shitty sticking folks and hepatitis C. Smell like an unwiped asshole and your socks stick to your feet. Goodbye, Lulu, won't be seeing you again. Stole your packing boots and bibs and left you on the tracks. Goodbye, Lulu, won't be seeing you again. You left home on a freight train, you ain't never going back. Woo! It's a fifth rum for breakfast and you're shooting up at lunch, all coked up in a Walmart screaming, I don't give a fuck! Your dog is fucking starving but you spend a bill on booze. Your parents bought you Nikes, you prefer some tattered boots. Goodbye, Lulu, won't be seeing you again. Stole your packing boots and bibs and left you on the tracks. Goodbye, Lulu, won't be seeing you again. You left home on a freight train, you ain't never going back. Woo! Money now, it's time to buy some food. Fuck that, let's buy some heroin, I guess it's just as good. Fuck a restaurant, there's a dumpster, let's see what can fly inside. It's like Christmas every day, except the gifts are filled with lies. Goodbye, Lulu, won't be seeing you again. Stole your packing boots and bibs and left you on the tracks. Goodbye, Lulu, won't be seeing you again. You left home on a freight train, you ain't never going back. Goodbye, Lulu, won't be seeing you again. Stole your packing boots and bibs and left you on the tracks. Goodbye, Lulu, won't be seeing you again. You left home on a freight train, you ain't never going back. Woo! Wish we were leaving tomorrow, you'll say. I really can't blame you, cause I hate to stay in the same place too long. Swear it drives me insane. The smell of the air, the roads and the people become too familiar, no longer exciting to me. That's annoying, I just have to get away. It's killing you, it's killing me, so what to do? Jump in the car and drive away. We'll worry about gasoline later. We're broken down on Interstate 10 West. So I just cannot stand it here for any longer, and I fear that if I stay for one more day, I'll firebomb this fucking place, so I better go. So I don't want to go to jail, that place fucking sucks. And what if when we get back to this town, everything is different? All those familiar places we once loved no longer exist. Well, at least I'll still have you, and you'll have me, and that's all we need. I'm not saying that we're old, I just don't feel that we're still young after all those times we've been lost. So go for broke and fuck tomorrow, cheating, stealing, begging, borrow, never even contemplate the cost. And we'll sing, whoa, 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 whoa. And what if when we get back to this town, everything is different? All those friendly faces faded off into the distance. Well, at least I'll still have you and you'll have me, and that's all we need. I wanna see it burn! The wasted life, the plastic world with all the substance of now. What's the point of shoveling coal into the furnace of the vessel with the terminal? When every organizing dancing with some corn and rounding nightmare growing picture on the ashes of the ones who set the stage. See the realization that's a term, but I'm only about a running. What seems to make it satisfied the running mind, partying and getting laid with the first priorities. The notice goes the cavalcade of tragedy. We're waiting for the bomb.
like something's missing, but I don't know what it is, and I'm stuck in this tunnel vision. While there's millions of children still sick and hunger stricken, I'm just sitting back and waiting for these fucking drugs to kick in. And the box just thickens, the clock is taken away, and the cost of living is raised, but not the minimum wage. And I'm so sick of this basement I've been sitting for days in, with a loaded revolver in this abyss that I gaze in. And the cascade back is awful hard to distinguish from the darkness once the spark inside my heart is extinguished. So I'll relinquish my convictions in the face of resistance. I mean, dead or alive really doesn't make any difference, it seems.
Musicians esoteric when it's only about a profit, but cheap to make and satisfies a rotting mind. When partying and getting laid become the first priorities, and notice goes a cavalcade of tragedy.
The sky makes a desert dirt, really about a profit. Looking to make it satisfies a rotting mind. Playing and getting laid become first priorities, and notice goes a cavalcade of tragedy. We're praying for the fall.
First breath you take when you wake up tomorrow will taste worse than it ever has before. I was hoping you were staying around, then I came to as soon as you closed the door behind you. I don't care anymore. Leave me up in game, 'cause I'm not who I was before. But I kept the name of an exhausted insomniac, finally worried and self-esteem. I'm too tired to react to all of the promises you didn't keep. Take a look at the sky when you wake up tomorrow, and tell me if you see anything. Look up once or
There's another big tribe in America that travels basically as an act of rebellion. Half punk, half tramp. They call themselves traveling kids. Others call them gutter punks or oogles. And an oogle's dog is called a dougal.
Getting beautiful and down on our luck. Well, the days y'all go shorter as bottles pile up. Trapped in scars and rags and bad tattoos. Got a set of left the gut. Laughing and singing all the way back down to hell. Singing, we can help you help yourself. We can promise life's not better once you tumble off the shelf. Burn that tune tight, tear down those walls in which you came to the other two made you happy anyway. No. Your tongue, just let that whiskey by your throat. There's the words you sing, there's so much more important than you know. Success is not about the money and it's not your social class. It's about finding your happiness, so get up off your ass and go outside. I promise that you'll never see more clear. Don't be afraid to live, you'll find out who you truly are. No one needs to know you more than you, my dear. I've made my bad decisions and I can live with that. 'Cause even on the worst days, life's never all that bad. To feel the starlight on a freight train, see the sunrise on the road. So goddamn beautiful and it never will get old. Unlike these dark rooms with cracked walls and carpets, so stagnant, alone, gray and cold. But every time I come back, one less tree, one more road. Well, I don't think this is home anymore. Oh. So tear down and clear out and build up. Why can't these people just be satisfied? 'Cause they need another string on, they need another blade. On that road that no beauty has been paved. And I can't help but think about, do they understand what they've destroyed? Now their farm roads replaced with the tollway today. This don't feel like my home anymore. So I complete the only words that I sing are of getting back to you and out of here. 'Cause I'm down on my health and I'm down on my luck. And you make me feel better, dear. Yeah. Like, without their makeup and their percent hairsprays. And I wonder what these fellas really thinking when they're flipping through the pages of magazines. Now we're mannequins in plastic dolls and primits of the human race, some people you say. Because now everyone's so sick, it's all perfume and body sprays. We're just plastic dolls and primits of the human race, some people you say. Luxury shall soon become a weakness. We're growing lazier and fatter every day. We're stagnant, floating in a sea of excess, perfectly consumed with weekly pay. And we couldn't go a day without a Starbucks, or McDonald's, or Walmart, or Taco Bell. And we're always sure to uphold perfect conduct. Step out of line, the couple comes our ass in jail. Because now everyone's so sick of human body sprays. We're just toxic all the remnants of what was the human race. If you ask me my opinion on plastic humanity, I'll tell you it's a fucking disgrace. Yo. the makeup and the purses and her sprays. And I wonder what these people are really thinking when they tell me shower, wash your clothes and shave. I'll never smell like chemicals for stature. Look like the people on covers of magazines. I'll smell like holy hell and I'll look like shit as well. But at least I'm not some plastic all the remnants of what people used to be. What people used to be. What people used to be. Now we're all just plastic all the remnants of what people used to be.
I love this fucking country because I happen to live here, and every once in a while I really want to make out with the Statue of Liberty and blow shit up. And you know what? Let me do that because that is America. I love America because we can fucking do whatever the fuck we want to. That's fucking freedom right there. You know, every once in a while people are like, hey, dude, what are you doing? I'm like running around naked, I'm drunk, fucking throwing dope on top of cops.
What country is this?
It's America, goddammit. America. That's the way we do it. That's why we're free. That's the fuck why we're free. That's why it's so fucking free. Because we all do this shit. We all do it all the time. We run around eating Mexican food, getting drunk and fucking throwing shit at people.
This group of villagers from the backcountry of Iran
All solace, all beauty, all is stripped away. Once the storm is safe to turn to gold and conquer gray. All solace, all beauty, all is stripped away. Callan swift and stay. The absence of a handle leaves only cliffs and bits of throat. With that in college, right, there's something left to calm the mind. Catastrophe and overwhelmed with apathy. Try to think me better than the touch of wretched point. Once you lost the will to live, you're no longer afraid to die. Break the fucking free brain and cower in my feet. Nihilistic, lost all interest in preserving any riches. Let the fuckers burn eyes, so leave me in my hate. All solace, all beauty, all is stripped away. Once the storm is safe to turn to gold and conquer gray. All solace, all beauty, all is stripped away. Callan swift and stay. Reflection, leaving emotion, I'm stuck in a dismal, stagnant hell. The only thing that offers me any bit of comfort is a sip from the bottle or the medicine cabinet. I see no light at the end of the tunnel. Too little for it to become the fire can't just blow out the portal soil. I'm forgetting and cold, stuck at the bottom of a chasm with the weight of the cross on my back, one that's not mine to hold. lives are only ours to live. These sins are just us to forgive. This stigma might wear thin. A life in pain, a love in vain, the veins and skin are weathered from us. You never felt the side, but catch it's on fire. You cannot understand the fact, you refuse to see the flare. Victims in this crooked game, you're decided world is taken against the side. The shadows in a final mirror.
Why should I shut the door? We're all gonna die. If we stay the course, we course, guarantee next time. Yes, he'll be trapped to a man, awful to fight. We're rotting from the inside out, waiting for us to light. So, for the love of God, you as I say that nothing do. I may not care about myself, but I care about you. Get up in there and show that it ain't pretty. It ain't worth it just to say the full away. You'll be okay. Life's a minefield, a treacherous road. Call me selfish, but I don't wanna travel it alone. So burn the crutches and bend the bones, 'cause we still got so many miles to go. Fly away, fly away. Selfish, but I don't wanna travel it alone. That's just the world in my way. Life's a minefield, a treacherous road. Call me selfish, but I don't wanna travel it alone. So burn the crutches and bend the bones, 'cause we still got so many miles to go. Fly away, stay alive. Think of all of the girl left behind. I know it's laid out, but you can't goodbye. Stronger than you, that's the light of the day. Why does the band always break down on a Sunday, 30 miles from the show? And the one night you leave the gear inside the car, you away to a broken rear window. El c'est la vie, we shout into the void, this desperate plea to whatever throws out all his shitty luck. Won't you please just leave us be, 'cause it can't be difficult to see that we're exhausted and our lives already suck. Every time the phone rings, I'm just terrified with bad news on the other end. They found something odd in the test results, or we come to find out we're down another friend. They say expect the worst, hope for the best. Well, I just hope that we can traverse this mess without emerging jaded, joyless, sullen shells of who we were before life took its toll. We're the butt of the cruelest toxic joke. Oh, el c'est la vie, with another desperate plea to whatever adults out all this shitty luck. Won't you please just leave us be, 'cause it can't be difficult to see that we're exhausted and our lives already stuck. When every path leads to a dead end, and it feels your life's out of your hands. Can't catch a break, the stars just won't align. With all the chips stacked against you, no sanctuary. after all the cannon's gone wrong, what the hell is there left to do? You can beg yourself up, touch yourself up.
Shit's bound to happen, that's life, and we just gotta roll with the punches.
So dig down deep into this hammer, yet we still gotta fight it too. Giving up fucking boring, so strap on your knuckles to book Berkeley's laws like hell no. Fuck these toys will no longer take my shit with boys. It's too exhausting just existing in this run. So we're flipping double-sided coins, stacking decks and kicking coins. 'Cause from here on out we're making our own luck. My malicious predator always wants to attack. Constantly creating worried, way my worried back. Stop eating only words so long, and I laugh into a solid system coma. 'Cause the stress is just too much for me to grasp. With money and dependency, relationships and obligations. Sometimes it's too much and I just wanna fucking die. Curl up with a bottle of Everclear, a sandwich baggie full of pills. Lose good riddance to the days and slip into the night.
To a place where the
Past is the past, it's done, it's done. And the only concern we have having fun. The cops all turn their heads the other way. Never shit gets way too heavy to feel alone. I just remember that someday I'll make it or cast my home. No, they see more, but I'm like covered in the fact that the stress and pain we feel is like one more song or less. No, I see more, but I'm like covered in the fact that the stress and pain we feel is like one more song or less. Once the past is the past, and what's done is done, and the only concern we have is having fun, and the cops all turn their heads the other way. Once the past is the past, and what's done is done, and the only concern we have is having fun, and the cops all turn their heads because the past is the past, and what's done is done, and the only concern we have is having fun, and the cops all turn their heads because the past is the past, and what's done is done, and the only concern we have is having fun, and all the cops are corpses and we're free.
Yes. I have to be the Chuck Yeager of something, Jeff. Now, it'll be fine. I'm exaggerating. And I'll edit all this out. I went a little overboard with the honesty tonight. It's a little self-destructive.
Ready, bitch? Bob Dylan can fucking suck my dick.
You're in the yard and you're standing by your train, and there's nothing fucking rideable, it's driving you insane. And there's puddle water in the needle in my vein as it's coursing through my blood and expects to cheat cocaine, because the tracks of my arm led to the tricks of my sleep. Left me broken, fucking hungry, now I'm living on the street.
Well, the tracks up my arm lead to the tricks up my sleeve. Left me broken, fucking hungry, and I need a bite to eat. Gonna take a trip around to get to Montreal. It was a cold and windy ride with my woman and my dogs. Then we drank all day as we partied through the nights. Now I'm blacking out on liquor and I'm looking for a fight. Cause the tracks up my arm lead to the tricks up my sleeve. Now I'm broken, fucking hungry, and I'm living on the street. Well, the tracks up my arm lead to the tricks up my sleeve. Left me broken, fucking hungry, now I need a bite to eat. Motherfucking police! Hey, you guys! Gonna take a trip while I'm sipping back some wine. As I'm lighting up a joint, that's how I roll and every time. There's a pack of dogs, we got some shitty tattoos. Sewing patches on our clothes with a mouth full of booze. Cause the tracks up my arm into the tricks up my sleeve. Left me broken, fucking hungry, now I'm living on the street. Well, the tracks up my arm into the tricks up my sleeve. Left me broken, fucking hungry, now I need a bite to eat.
I'm hungry. Supper time.
Well, the tracks of mine, I'm led to the tricks of my sleep. Left me broken, fucking hungry, now I'm living on the street. Well, the tracks of my arm led to the tricks of my sleep. Left me broken, fucking hungry, now I need a bite to eat.
Yeah, you're turning speed too. Yeah. Thank you.
Loaded to the brim with the brie, I'm hallucinating in some retro telenovela. Testing secret strokes, quit the drugs I've been using to stay comfortably numb. It used to be I did myself every twist and turn, but now I'm grown up. Made my mistakes. What did I learn? La 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 la. Whoa, la 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 la. Whoa, la 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 Never cease. Reality is a disease. Oh Lord, I need a fucking journey. La, 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 la. Whoa, la, 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 la. Whoa, la, 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 la. I sit in slippers on a dog hair coat until I'm staring at the ceiling, contemplating God. Quiet up myself and what I'm so afraid of. Trying to ignore these racing thoughts. I'm a never-ending nagging pain to figure out the point, but maybe there just isn't one. We're all just melancholy, moronic, meaningless abominations, hurtling toward an empty, everlasting blank oblivion. Clarity is killing me, but so are the drugs. Why can't I not just exist happily without being honest? There's something I'm missing, which others have found to be answers and for me. I'm being struck down by the weight of unknowing. I've been to hell and back and seen so much beneath the heavens, so what did I learn?
phone devices and stripped of all my vices. I possess a tendency to overthink and analyze things, but I don't think it worthless to contemplate our purpose. Now that our society appears to become so thoughtless, it seems especially important that we take a set to gather some perspective and remember that we're all just specks of dust within a vast expanse, created out of happenstance, diluted from the same initial spark. So let's party down.
What do we do tomorrow? Bugs in the kitchen and mold in the sink, chugging down the whiskey, I'll never stop to think. What do we do tomorrow? I think I've had enough of this misery inflicted on myself. Driving in a beer can, slipping into hell, but every single time I think I see a way out, a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. It's like, nope. Ah, got you again. There's just no escape from this labyrinth. Buried in mistakes and trust and self-loathing, vomit and blood that crusts up my clothing. We've been drinking till we're not sure that we'll be alright, till we're worried that one of us might not make it through the night. But I'm over it, I'm over now. It was fun when I was younger, but now I got a path to choose. To either clean up and get down and fuck up and tune out, cause playing music's all I really know how to do. Bugs in the kitchen and mold in the sink, chugging down the whiskey, you'll never stop to think. What do we do tomorrow? Bugs in the kitchen and mold in the sink, chugging down the whiskey, you'll never stop to think. What do we do tomorrow? Ha! I would use back in high school. Now there's not much time to kill, but we're rise to kill, so wake the fuck up and pass the booze. Bugs in the kitchen and mold in the sink, chugging down the whiskey, you'll never stop to think. What do we do tomorrow? Bugs in the kitchen and mold in the sink, chugging down the whiskey, you'll never stop to think. What do we do tomorrow? Ha! Bugs in the kitchen and mold in the sink, chugging down the whiskey, yeah, we'll never stop to think. What do we do tomorrow? Bugs in the kitchen and mold in the sink, chugging down the whiskey, yeah, we'll never stop to think. What do we do tomorrow? Bugs in the kitchen and mold in the sink, chugging down the whiskey, yeah, we'll never stop to think. What do we do tomorrow? Bugs in the kitchen and mold in the sink, chugging down the whiskey, yeah, we'll never stop to think. What do we do tomorrow? Scouts of the city to salvage the past. Social divide between us and then sparks are past. We're way up our wallet, electric blind. Nothing is anything but what you've been taking from feelings. With the computer screen of life, straight failure. Time flying, solar corporate demons targeting your life with single figures in the fold. Starting your consumption to construct a perfect mold. Playing catch up, I can keep up, you can keep it if you cannot see the change.
$1,000 and at the end, well, that's a maze. Nothing means anything when we keep it our genuine feelings. With the computer screen, that's a thing. You can't sell your soul to corporate demons, marketing your life to fit the figures in the mold. Starting your consumption to construct the perfect mold. Nothing means anything when we keep it our genuine feelings. With the computer screen, that's a thing. Sell your soul to corporate demons, marketing your life to fit the figures in the mold. Starting your consumption to construct the perfect mold.
Lost track of miles, forgot to live in a social smile. Living in the clouds, screaming our lungs out. Laugh when no one listens cause we knew it'll all work out. We're the only two that were conscious in this stupid fucking town. Traveling to different cities, deciding anywhere. So as long as you were by my side, I never felt alone. Cigarettes with the way put in our hand. Love wishes when no one could ever understand these feelings that we're born to feel. You know I'll follow you anywhere, come on, just take my hand. Baby, let's go, we'll run away with nothing but our love to show. We'll dance in the streets, wet, mud on our knees and show the world they're everything they wish to be, but nothing that they want to see. Jumping out of high school, sneaking out of windows, playing music, cops that wanted to shut us down. The moment I looked into your eyes, you helped me through all those bad times. Friends got locked up and all those friends I never made it through the night. Seemed like we were the only two that would ever make it through this fucking life. Come on, just take my hand, baby, let's go. We'll run away with nothing but our love to show. We'll dance in the streets, wet, blood on our knees, and show the world they're everything they wish to be, but nothing that they want to be. Come on, just take my hand, baby, let's go. We'll run away with nothing but our love to show. We'll dance in the streets, wet, mud on our knees, and show the world they're everything they wish to be, but nothing that they want to be. Come on, just take my hand, baby, let's go. We'll run away with nothing but our love to show. We'll dance in the streets, wet, mud on our knees, and show the world we're everything they wish to be, but nothing that they want to see.
Shaking from the DTs or the cold. By the way, I'm feeling shitty, man. This routine's getting old. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? Why
suffocating cause my lungs are filled with tar. I wasted far too many hours blacked out at the bar. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself?
What feels so distant from a life I wanted years ago? Torn between this road I'm on and where I called home.
Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself?
Chained down to a city, to a lover, to a bed. Door is swung right open, I'll just